It's been far too long.
Oh, it's Renee and Ifri! It has been quite the spell.
What delicacies are you desiring to make?
Yes, I was finally able to make that legendary eternal vintage, which led me to ponder. Mayhaps the Phosha and the scorched orb might also exist. Somewhere flames dance.
Phosha? That seems like a unique ingredient. Is it what you seek?
I'm uncertain, but I'd like to attempt it. I've heard horrifying monsters reside where the flames dance. But I believe the rarest ingredients of legend most likely hide themselves in places the faint of heart shall never reach.
Okay, Ifri will help you. I'm looking forward to this dish.
Have you found the ingredients? Or do you want to try my other dishes?
Ifri is certain that these two are the ingredients you seek. Would you like to try them out?
As long as you can make them into delicious dishes, Ifri can find you any ingredient you need.
Aye, thank you, Ifri. Now, observe. I couldn't be more satisfied. You found everything, including the legendary ingredients. I shall return to Resting Town to regale Alice with my simply marvelous experiences.
Thank you for your treat. Safe travels.
Brothers and sisters have all returned from their trips and have brought all manner of news and delicious food with them. I've learned so much. Master once said that his greatest joy was to offer his customers all sorts of delicacies to try. How can giving away what you worked so hard to make bring such happiness? Humans are indeed quite interesting. Hey, you've become quite philosophical all of a sudden. Ifri is vexed. The taste of happiness. Ah, right, Ifri. I've come up with a new course. Would you like to try it? Of course. Psychic powder, golden fruit, and Sai. 2 more ingredients I don't have. Will Ifri be kind enough to find them for me? Ifri will do anything for delicacies. Come. Great. Just bring me a 4-leaf clover. People say it's a sign of good fortune and can bring you happiness. Plus, a special kind of egg called the rainbow egg. I need them. What? No! A 4-leaf clover is nothing but a fairy tale hoax. How can you be tricked so easily?
Ifri, Alice made us so many dishes. Let's help her out.
I'm only doing this as a favor to Ree. Thanks! Since rainbow eggs and clovers are so lucky, my feast of joy will assuredly be a success. I'm really getting excited. Have you found rainbow eggs and...
I have. Here you are.
Hurry! I want to try your feast of joy. Are you ready? Here it is. I'm ready. Hurry! How was it? Was it good? Aye, it's the best dish you've made by
I do taste something quite intriguing. It's nothing like before.
Do you feel joy now?
After such a wondrous meal, of course Ifri is happy. Isn't that right, Ree?
Me too.
That's nice. Then I feel joy now alongside you. After the raising, people barely survived the harsh environment left them. Some chose to rob others. Some chose to only protect themselves. Others, like my brothers and sisters, they are still willing to share, happily doing whatever they desire. By my experience, people like my brothers and sisters have a better chance at surviving. It seems like the mortal meaning of life isn't merely surviving, but also requires a dash of happiness. Despite being quite difficult to quantify, the concept of happiness does serve a vital purpose.
What are you talking about? That's strange.
Nothing. I'm always like this when I'm immersed in my thoughts. Just ignore it. Would you like some more?
Ifri is so full he's ready to explode. Mayhaps next time.
The data acquired this time is quite complex. Further calculations and analyses are required later on my return. Ah, it's you! What, enjoyed my meal?
Thanks. Mayhap.
I haven't returned to the town in ages, and yet it still feels like home. Reminds me of bygone days when my master taught me how to cook. Ah, it's little Ifri! It's been quite a while. How about a hot meal for the daring adventurers?
Of course!
I've been gone for too long. I barely recognize the town. Old friends, you are welcome anytime. I just finished making my signature dish. Would you like to try some?
I can still taste it.
I miss the leisurely nature of the town quite strongly. Ah, it's you! Welcome to our town. Would you like me to cook for you?
Ah, seafood! Ifri's nightmare! Ocean slugs? Ugh, jeez. Ifri... this glyph is almost as strong as mine in my prime. No, it's even stronger.
The Ifri is the strongest there is. Yet now you question your own power? That's a rarity.
I know it is true.
Has his own body become one with the well?
You fused with the well by the power of Goliaths and intervened in the creation of the Scions? I see. So that's how you've created these bodies forged with others' lives. You two are truly maddened at the bottom of the well.
Human, now that you have killed my brother, your words are worth naught. The power you have. No wonder Gus was defeated.
Stop it, Aquil. Look what you're doing. Abandoning the dignity of the Goliath of Pyro? Turning these Scions, even yourself, into such mangled shapes, all for the sake of power. The way you cling to power, how is it different from the humans of the past?
We are too weak after all. The power of one Goliath is insufficient to be divided into two souls. We lack not only power, but also the heart. To wipe out the humans and restore peace to Engarden, we must become stronger. I have no other choice.
Our duty is to keep order in Engarden, to mete out justice to those who violate it. We can't just decide to destroy them for a future that has not come to pass. Your extremism is an effacement of our true responsibility.
Duty. Responsibility. Enough of this. Ever since our race was born, we've been bound to preserving order as the meaning of our existence, for which we are willing to devote our lives. Only when humans disappear, only when those who harm Engarden all vanish, can we fully maintain order in this place, and put an end to the meaningless losses we have suffered through as well. And this is our duty.
The way you're acting, reckless and unconscionable, makes you no better than the humans you despise. This is not what God wants.
Well, what makes you think that you know what Luca wants? Is your heart telling you this? Or is it just because you are stronger than me when it comes to the heart?
We all err. If you believe massacre is the answer to all problems, eventually every potential cause of trouble will be destroyed, and Engarden will become a land of desolation.
Is that the reason you've joined the humans against us? Though you've said all about these matters, I can no longer guess. If we could possess the heart in the first place, would things be different?
The voices of the Goliaths have vanished. It's all over.
Ifri.
Nay, you must have a lot of questions for me. Let's start with who I am. I am Ignis, the Goliath of Pyro.
Ignis? But didn't Ignis die in the grand battle? We've even seen his giant prism bow.
That's merely the body I once possessed. I was ambushed by humans while rescuing the Scions of Anemo from a human siege. I had already expended too much of my power, creating the Burning Colossus to guard the entrance to our field, and tearing the land asunder to hold back the humans.
I'm sorry.
Humans poked and prodded my soul in the Holy Ground subterranean laboratory until the razing destroyed that place. My soul escaped and met arrows, while you were wounded and made unconscious by the calamity. Well, now you know the rest of the story. I used the last of my power to link my soul with yours, borrowing your power to create Talos to protect us from the aftershock. We both survived, and our souls were linked together in a new form, with my God-granted heart now sealed in the depths of my soul.
So that's why afterwards I had slept for days before waking. And some of my memories faded because of the shock. I wonder, can all the Goliaths use God's primeval spell? I've never seen you use it before.
After my heart was sealed, I lost the ability to cast primeval spells on my own, except when aided by primeval glyphs.
Along the way, you've been keen to collect various glyphs. Do you want to use any spell with them?
I plan to gather enough primeval glyphs during my journey to undo the link of our souls and restore my power as the Goliath of Pyro. Well, we have them all together now, but... a quake? Curses!
It seems to have come from deep under the ground.
It's the Molten Sanctum, where all Goliaths are born. This rumble means a new egg has come into being.
Egg?
The egg of Goliath. Another Goliath of Pyro is about to be born. We need to get to the Molten Sanctum.
So this is an egg of the Goliaths?
There are two souls in the egg. Could it be Agus and Aquil? They will no doubt be stronger once their souls are merged. But the egg appears to need some time to hatch.
It's hard enough to deal with them individually. If they haven't changed their minds after being reborn.
Renee, it's time. We've already found the primeval glyphs we need to undo the soul link. Once I'm restored to my position as the Goliath of Pyro, I will undoubtedly be able to keep them in line.
The egg, it's actually beating like a heart.
Renee, have you made up your mind?
Let's begin, Ifri.
Thank you, Renee. After my powers are restored, I'll teach these arrogant fools a lesson they won't soon forget. Renee, I never imagined that this day would truly arrive. I lost all my power at the very beginning, and was forced to link my soul with you, my enemy, in order to survive. However, looking back at the days we've spent with Arrows and Rubywood, or the adventures we had, I don't regret my choice in the slightest.
You don't sound like Ifri in the slightest.
You don't often laugh like this as well. Ahem. Ifri talks however it pleases him.
Thank you, Ifri. I've learned much from you during our journeys. And let's not forget you saved my life more than once.
Renee,
I'll continue down this path alone from now on. Don't worry about me. Go fulfill your tasks and be good.
of course. And if you find any strong foes out there, don't forget to call me back. With Ifri and Renee together, no enemy could stand before us.
Maybe there's another path.
Renee, what are you planning?
I'm sorry, Ifri. So this is the soul field of the Goliath of Pyro. So vigorous and powerful.
Renee, please leave this place. I can restore my position as a Goliath, and I'll ensure that innocent humans are protected.
But as a human myself, I have no choice.
Even if you destroy their souls completely, the next Goliath of Pyro could be even more radical and powerful. Then the war would never end. We can negotiate with them. I'll convince them that not all humans are greedy villains enslaved to desire. Please, Renee, stop this. Renee, stop! There is a better way. You must trust me.
Sorry, Ifri. I can trust you, but I can't trust them.
Why must you act in this way?
I can't bear the price of making the wrong choice. Adam, and everyone in the town. I must protect them all this time.
Renee, stop it. What marks the difference between you and them if you act like this? I really don't want it to end like this, but now I must calm you down. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I wish... Excuse me.
Now my task is done as well. Yes, this key is also for you. It is something quite nice.
Yeah, I can tell from the looks of it that the gold key is valuable.
Don't interrupt me. Sit properly and listen. That was something God bestowed upon me. Carry it with you on your trip through Garden. It might be of assistance. Now go. I have my own tasks that require my attention. Now my duty is fulfilled as well.
Sir, I only found your coins in dangerous places. How did you manage managed to hide them there in the first place?
Oh, little one, are you doubting me? Listen, even when I dream, the Grand Fairy can travel through Garden as she pleases. There's no place beyond my reach.
In your dreams? So the gold coins. Did you hide them there while you were dreaming?
Oh, seems that the Grand Fairy loves more than just her sleep when she slumbers.
I stopped dream traveling long ago. Phew! So the hypnotic spell makes you cast aside objects while dream walking. I'll need to fix that.
Let's not disturb her.
Human, do you believe in light?
All I see is the bright light on your back.
It is the halo of Genesis, lit when God created Engarden to illuminate the beings. It is omnipresent and allows you to see the world. Before you right now is the sight of light, which can only be perceived by the soul that knows its essence. If you believe, take a ray with you. It shall light your way and guide you in the first sea.
This place is full of the aura of primeval life. We must be at the first cradle. Beware of that stranger from before. She could appear at any moment.
I won't let her get to us this time.
Bree, are you ready? Once the ritual begins, it cannot be halted.
Thank you for being with me all this time.
Huh? I feel the aura of another ritual.
Chosen vessel, I've been awaiting you. I am the guider, and I will guide you onto the true path.
It's you again.
Very well. You are indeed the perfect choice, as she said. Your deeds shall never fade. The appointed moment draws near. You shall and you must become complete. vessel. You were quite impressive. Now, Renee, prove that you're the superior.
Renee? What are you talking about?
Her? That hollow shell that was missing even her memories? What kind of worth do you expect it to possess? Well, you did do me a favor by bringing these shards all to me here, though.
The stage is set. She looks forward to your performance.
I don't need your reminders about this.
We need some more time for the ritual. Be careful, Renee.
You were not completely spoiled by Eros, it seems.
Renee!
Damn. It's no use. You are nothing more than a mere imposter, after all.
Now is the appointed moment, and you shall be complete.
Now, I can finally become whole. Where am I?
Renee! You're awake! You were in her soul field. She's absorbed all the shards we've used for the barrier.
That's right, and you are next in line. Absorbing a living soul is always more fun. Just like that other one that's always skulking around. You! How dare you! Why, it's me. You who consider a sneaker and scum. Damn, I knew I rushed it back then. Don't you dare stand in my way! Wasn't it enough for you to absorb me? What kind of power do you want? How many innocent souls are you going to sacrifice? I am you, just as she is. Why do you have to hurt your other selves? Why can't we join hands and face the world together? Together? That's for you to say. Where were you when I was weak and helpless? Our gift was never separated. If we train and train hard, we could possess the fortitude to protect ourselves. Train hard. You've enjoyed a life of peace, so how could you understand what it feels like to live terrified as I do? Why don't you go question that lunatic outside and see how much time she's willing to grant you? Gift, you said? In a world like this so-called gift was more of a curse to me. Not even death could free me from such terror. You imposters will never come to understand any of this. Imposters? Back when we were one, that original Renee could never be like you. You are not but a monster driven by endless desire. Should anyone here be called an imposter, 'tis you! Shut up. I am not an imposter! Little one, take this this chance and resonate our souls.
Resonate with you?
Don't forget that I'm also a shard that could construct a barrier again. Make haste. My time is short.
Find harmony in each other's presence. Done!
Why draw this out? Sooner or later, both of you will return to Newhall. What's the point of wasting the last bit of your soul on protecting her? I wish to help us all. I wish to help you as well. Renee, please share with me all the power you possess. I will leave with you. And now, leave all your fear and pain behind. At least, I have the choice to keep the Renee whom I wish to become. If only I had a companion like him from the start as well. Would the story be any different?
This place is... Beware of that I won't let her agree. Are you ready? Huh? I feel the aura of another ritual.
Chosen vessel. I am the guider. Very well. The appointed moment draws near. incomplete but...
Don't bother! We won't succumb to the same trick twice!
The same trick, you said.
Renee!
Your resonance barrier did block the curse, but it was not enough to shield you from my sword.
Renee, I wouldn't call that a glorious victory.
Shut up and commence already.
My calling is fulfilled. Time for you to embrace your novel fate. Chosen vessel, you have turned away from your fate. I am the guider, and I will guide you back onto your true track.
Stranger danger! Be careful, Ree!
The moment has yet to ripen. Well, minor mistakes like this make no difference anyways.